everybody, it's Maria here, and I just thought I would come and share some information about my new fuse kit that I got from HSN. I have had the fuse since May. I got the blue one, or teal, or whatever color people are calling it, for Mother's Day, and love it, been using it, been making fun things with it. But I decided to order the HSN kit, and it already came, and I decided to order it because of the extras. One of which is this fantastic mat, and I got it in purple, and this is the purple one. And I know you can't see over here, and I'm not going to move my iPad around because it took me forever to set up today. But I attach, here I can do this, I attach a piece of Velcro to the bottom of my fuse holder, and I have it on my table, the other piece, and I have one on both of the bottom of my holders, this one and my blue one, and I decided to keep both. And then I can just stick it to my table and it just doesn't slide everywhere. Also, on this mat, I do have the piece of Velcro on it, but it doesn't move as much on the mat. Okay, so, and this doesn't move as much on the mat, I don't know if you can tell, but it kind of stays there. If you put it on the table, it's going to slide more. So this came with the mat, and it came with one of these rulers. It came with this fantastic large ruler. Love this big ruler and all the things you can do with it. And it came with, let's see here, it did not come in this little container. I had this little container with my eyelets before. It came with these additional two tips, because this one came in the original pack along with the one that's on there. It's hot right now, that's why I'm not touching the top. So I was going to show you these guys today. What else did it come with? Let's see. Try to be somewhat organized preparing. It came with this package of page protectors. Oh, I'm going to melt something. Okay, so you get all these waterfall sleeves, page protectors and stuff. And then it also came with the stuff to make a whole bunch of cards. So I used a lot of the pieces. I put the rest of the pieces in this box. I actually took my cards and cut them in half. See, that's one I messed up on melted. It's a plastic. It's like a plastic almost. So I punched that one, so you can see it does go through being punched. It does, you know, it tears a hair, but not too bad. That's the actual punched piece. So it comes out pretty good. So I wanted to make the most out of mine, and I thought it sat better as a card too. So, and these are just my little leftover pieces from that. The gold is delicate, the smaller gold especially, but the bigger gold not as delicate and quite beautiful. So that's that. And then I'm going to show you the cards I made real quick. More of my other plastic. Sorry, I keep it all in one container. So let me show you the cards I made real quick. I decided to back them all on craft paper. This is the first one. This is the first one. And I just used all the envelopes they gave you. These are the envelopes. This is the second one. And you can see you just run your fuse right across. This is some washi I added. And then I hot glued a sequin on there. I think I made 8 cards. And you know what? Some of it was my mistake. I messed up some of the pieces and stuff, getting used to it. So it's okay. It melts. The paper melts quickly. Okay, another shaker. Shake and bake. Love these. Oh, that one just says envelope. I love how some of it can just look so simple and so elegant. Another shaker. I really am a fan of the bigger sayings that you can just melt right across. Fun, very fun. And it had a tiny bit of a learning curve for me. That one, I had an embelly there, it came off, I have to re-put it on. I didn't glue it well. That one, love this one. So I'm hoping that they'll bring some more of these types of papers out. I think they said October. They had another paper pack you could buy, but it wasn't this style of paper. It was more like a general, like polka dots and things like that. And lastly, this one, and they didn't give me all the embellishments that they said came. It was missing a few. So the card style that was supposed to have come with that one wasn't there. And I didn't get out 1 second. Alright, this came with it, and it's an instruction manual and packet little thing. And it shows you how to use the fuse, and it shows you how to use some of their different embellishments, which was nice because it wasn't as self-explanatory for me, so I was so glad they included this. And then on the back it gives you some card samples, and so I made some of them exactly how they said, and then I switched some of them up. So, and then it was missing a few of the little pieces like on that banner one, so that's that. Okay, I guess next I'll show you a sample, and then I'll try some of the new tips. So I'm sure you guys have already seen 1,000 fuse things already done. Generally speaking, when I use the fuse, I try to use pre-made pocket pages like this and cut them apart in some way because it's easier for me. So also you should check out Cindy for Kiddos. She did a great example of using your die cut, metal die cuts like your spellbinders or things like that, so that you can go around them and use them as templates. For this one, let's see. Okay, for example, I made these two yesterday. I just made some pineapples, fun little pineapples. I'm going to make them bookmarks and put some ribbon through there. Let's see here. Get some sequins. A bunch of sequins here that we can play with. I'm not sure what else. I have also a bunch of die cuts in my box over here. And let me just show you this. I have this box. So actually this box, I got at Target yesterday. This box will actually fit this ruler. It won't sit flat, but it'll hold it. So that way if I want to take it anywhere I can. And it'll hold all my fuse items. Okay, so what do I want to put in one of these? Oh, let's do a heart. So I'm going to put a heart in there. Let's do this shiny, pretty heart. Put it in a pocket. And, uh-oh, dumped a whole bunch of die cuts. That's okay, I can put them back later. And let's get some, I'm going to do silver heart, what do you call them? Stars. Just get a little pinch of those. Now I'm not making this a pocket letter, I'm going to cut this apart. And I'm going to do some little gold stars. I got these at Joann's. It came in a kind of a big pack. Pinch of those. And let's do some gold smaller sequins. And what else does that need? Maybe a couple of larger gold. Nah, that's so much gold. Maybe that color of stars. These are Teresa Collins. And let's see how that looks. That's nice and shaky bakey, but let's add some, let's see, maybe some glass beads and a fun pink. Oh, you know what? I have this mixture. I have a mixture. I like pre-make mixtures of glitter and stuff, so I'm just going to add a little of this mixture, which is that. It's like glitter and some beads and some, I'm never going to remember the name of anything in the video. Pardon my dog. She's feisty sometimes. Her name is Heidi. She's a beautiful half Cocker Spaniel and half King Charles Spaniel. And then my other dog is a, oh, Scrappy Doo. He is a, sorry, trying to work and think at the same time. Probably not my best choice sometimes. Scrappy is a Chihuahua, and he thinks he is bigger than every other dog on the planet, even though he only weighs 5 pounds. Okay, so that's that, and I'm just trying to clean up the glitter a little bit so it doesn't get in the way of sealing the pouch. Okay, and then I'm just going to take my little ruler, and I'm sure this is something you guys have all seen, but just sharing. And I'm just gonna go forward and once more. And then I'm gonna check it to make sure nothing's coming out. And then I'm gonna take my scissors and I'm gonna cut it apart. Okay. Now, you can keep the side if you want, because that way if you want to put it in like a planner or something, you can do that. And this glitter will work itself out. Some of it will go to the bottom, some of it will stay. I happen to like a lot of glitter. Everybody's different. Sorry, that's my little boy, my Drew. He's watching Minecraft videos, and it's he's a Minecraft Rico. So, okay, so there's that one, and I like it. It's fun. It's simple. It's cute. Okay, and then let's try this doing another tip so you guys can see what some of the tips look like. And I am just going to grab a wipey so that I can clear this glitter off of my mat. This is another reason that I bought this mat. I gotta tell you, I would stack up 2 or 3 or 4 pieces of paper because the glass thing just didn't work for me, and I don't feel like this tool gets quite as hot as a wood burning tool. So glass too thick, too hard is the word I'm looking for. And paper, it did a nice job with paper, but you know, then it gets, you use up the paper and you can't go back over the same spot you used, and then you're going through paper. And so then when I saw this, I thought, that's it, that's what I want. So paper it was. I mean, I'm sorry, this it was. Okay, I've never done anything where I actually make something on a video, so this is kind of new for me here. Alright, let's try something with one of the other tips. So to change a tip, you just need to get some pliers of some kind and twist. And you want to be careful where you set your tip because it's hot. And you want to be careful when you're putting in your new tip because it heats up rather quickly into the top. So I'm just going to set that to the side. Okay, I'm going to pick a new tip. So I'm just going to go, you know, I'm going to go with this one. This one reminds me a little bit of a candy cane, kind of, sort of. So I'm going to do that. And I can already feel the heat coming in. And I'm going to tighten that with my pliers. Okay, so let's let that heat into the tip completely for a second. And find something that we want to stick into there. I think I'm not going to use as much glitter this time because the glitter, you know, that got a little bit busy in there. But I still like it. I'll use it for something. That could be fun. Okay. Okay. Starting again. Okay. So let's make our Halloween pocket. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to stick him inside of there. Okay. Make him flat. And you know what? I'm going to take that. Oh, see, that's okay. I can say that. That actually is kind of good. All right. I'm going to take a sticker off. There we go. Okay. All right. Put him back in there. Okay. And you know what? I'm not going to do that for that one, and I'll tell you why. Because I don't want to use the hard, the fat tip on the side there. I want to use a thinner tip, but I will save this piece of pocket, and I will use it when I have a thinner tip on there. So I'm going to put him in there, and then I'm going to put some gold. And I'm going to put a couple of big stars in there. I'm not going to put any glitter in this guy. I gotta tell you how impressed I am with my kids being so quiet. So happy. I already have something like that. Maybe this darker color. It's kind of fallish. And maybe I could find a gold flower real quick. There's nothing quick about me, is there? All I can say is just wow. This is way harder than I thought it would be to make a process video of any kind. So kudos to all you fantastic ladies out there that make process videos. Okay, there we go. I have that. Okay, let's open this. I got some of these fun leaves. I'll do a couple of those. Okay. And that's a fun little shaker. And is that going to be it? I still think I want some micro beads. I like things to shake and rattle and roll in there. I'm not going to do glitter, but I'm going to do micro beads. Okay, let's see, white gold, that's fine. Okay, throw that stink bug in. Okay. And just get those out of the way a bit. Okay, and then our other tip that we tried, which is that guy, and my ruler. Okay, now this one is much thicker, so you're going to need more space to roll this guy. And this is actually the first time I'm trying this, so wish me luck. Okay, here we go. Okay, look, it's taking the plastic with it completely. Wow, just wow. It's very hot, so let's try that again. I hope I left myself enough room. I did. You can kind of see it right there. I like it, but it did take all my plastic. I might be cutting this and putting it into another bag if I can't make it work on the next try. But you get to have my mistakes with me. You get to see them. So let's try that one more time. Okay. Okay. That's a little bit better this time. But I don't think it's going to seal it 100%. I think things are going to come out. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to cut this open all the way, and I'm going to dump it into another one and try again. Okay, let's see here. Put it all in. Roll this guy out a little bit, maybe that'll help with the heat. Get my piece of hair out of there. Alright, let's go again. Sorry if I'm boring anybody. Like I said, this part of the life, the YouTube life is new to me. Kind of line this up a little bit for myself. Okay, that could be third time's a charm. No, it's burning right through every time. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's burning right through every time. I do like the decoration it is, but I don't know that it's necessarily meant to be a sealer. I'm going to have to play with that more. I do like what's in this pocket though, so I'm going to undo this tip, and I'm going to try the last tip for y'all so you can see it. That is going to be the right here. That's also quite a thick tip. Okay, get us a little organized here. I genuinely don't work in a big mess, so. Okay, I have added my bits and pieces into yet another pocket. That's that other tip that we just did, and we saw that was going through everything like crazy. I'm going to roll this on the plastic here so you can see what it looks like, and then we'll try to seal our pocket with it, and if not, if it doesn't work, then I will just seal it with a standardized tip and show you the pocket in pictures afterwards. So I know that the traditional two tips work great, and I think that these two are just going to take a little practice, but I think that I'll end up loving them. So here's this guy. And he seems to be not burning through the plastic as bad. That's, of course I did that. That's all right. That's that one. So I'm gonna my middle son's like, Mom, you're still taping? He's looking. Okay. So I'm gonna try that here. See how that works. Try to get all those out of the way. Try to get the plastic where the other plastic meets. Okay, here we go. Pull that. And it looks like I have a winner chicken dinner with that one. So this tip looks pretty good. Nothing's coming out. I'm going to cut that apart. I actually like the top a little bit, but like keeping it like that. Okay, and that's that one. So I really like how that one came out actually. And I really like that tip. So I think I'm just going to have to really practice on working with that other tip to see how it comes out. And so there's that tip versus the traditional tip. Try to get some of this out of the way so you guys can see it better. And thanks for watching my first little process video. I enjoyed making it, even though I stepped all over myself just a bit. and thanks. I have gotten a lot of new subbies in the last couple of months, and I really appreciate that. And I enjoyed the YouTube community so much, the crafting community so much. I enjoy all the people that I get to watch. You guys are so talented, you ladies and gents, and I really appreciate all that you share. And thanks for subscribing, thanks for watching, thanks for making it through this video. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.